Temporary. And
Okay.
Tell us a little about the article that you have recently on your website. I was reading that earlier with the picture of the Ark and
of Noah's Ark.
Of tired of apologizing for a church I don't belong to. What do you do with weird stories like Noah's Ark?
Yeah, what do you do with weird stories like Noah's Ark, right? And I think as a preacher, you acknowledge, like, this is not history, right? Like, this does not, and science is not the enemy of that story. That story is about really screwing up, and you get a second chance, you know, or disaster hitting, and then trying to find meaning in it. But I think Noah's Ark is a funny story.
So you think it's all figurative, not literal?
Right, it's not literal. I mean, who would think it's literal? You know, it's like, hello. And I think we preachers have to acknowledge that. You know, like there's smart people sitting there. Like,
do I believe it's literal?
I don't know.
I think.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me?
We had many of conversations.
No, I mean, well.
Or there might have been a boat with a bunch of animals.
But he was also a conconspiracy theorist, so you know that makes it a little more difficult to communicate on a rational.
Really? Remember when I told you what NAMBLA was and you didn't believe me?
Oh my God, man!
Anyways, step out of this conversation between me and you. Okay. How about this? All right. Maybe not to that extent. Obviously, maybe it's a little exaggerated. I agree with you there, but like, I mean, there are floods that happen. I mean, it's not like crazy to believe that. Like,
no, I believe that there are floods, but it's like, but can you redeem it? You know, can you say like God cared about you during the flood? And not say like, well, what happened to the 2 dodos on the Ark? Like, where are they now? You know, it's like, it's just not useful.
I got you. I
fell overboard.
Okay.
And that's why we don't have dodos anymore.
Right. Or like, where'd they put the dinosaurs on the boat? Like, oh, okay, that's it. I don't believe in the Bible.
They forgot.
Like,
they were late. They were
late. They
late
didn't account for dinosaurs. Like, no, like they never thought they were describing biology or history. They always knew that. It's like, but we're like, oh, I can't believe it. That's factually inaccurate. Like, we're the first generation to notice it. You know?
I know what you mean too.